Okay. What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Big D here, coming to you live. Okay, just a quick little introduction here. I wanted to talk about this new video series that I've begun. I got some interviews while I was down at Frag. Not as many as I would have liked, but I got I got several interviews that I'm real happy about. And they're going to be called The Faces of Frag, okay? It's a nice, light affair where we'll be laying it down with Big D, okay? We finally found the format. Laying it down with Big D, we're going to be interviewing people. We're going to be talking Counter-Strike. We're going to be talking LAN. But most importantly, we're going to have a focus on NACS. And with that, we'll have a series called The Faces of Frag. So lay back, enjoy The Faces of Frag. And it's unedited because Big D likes to go in raw. You know how it is. Okay. The Faces of Frag. Enjoy. Come right on in there.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, we're back again one more time here. We got multiple guests here. We're laying it down with Big D here in the Ivy Arena. We just talked to Meg. Now we've got Tawa and Avery behind me here. How are we feeling, people?
I'm feeling all right. I mean, it's been a good vibe. Love being at events like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tired, but, you know, that's just how frags go.
And we've got plenty of flattering camera angles around here, too, I'm sure. Now, I'm going to turn my attention to Tawa here for just a moment, and I apologize for blocking off Avery in the shot. Tawa, how have you felt so far this weekend?
It's only my second frag, but I love the energy here. It's electric, you know, like I'm here doing videography and photography, so I really, I just think there's lots of stories to tell, and seeing all the emotions and stuff, like, really gets me going. Like, that's what it's all about. That's why I play. That's why I take videos. That's why I take photos. Yeah, no, I love the energy here, so I'm tired as fuck, but it's worth it, right?
No kidding. Are you just said you're tired, Avery, as well. I would like to clarify for the people watching back home, I am also very tired, okay? However, it is Championship Sunday, and do you feel a bit of a second wind? I'm gonna ask this question for Avery. Do you feel a bit of a second wind coming into today?
I think I might be on my fourth wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't broken wind.
A few times, but, you know, every single day has been another second wind.
Okay. And for the people back at home, I want to specify, what do you do, or excuse me, this is my first time interviewing people. Avery, what is it you do here at Fragadelphia, and how did you get involved?
I do whatever I can. I got involved a few years ago when I had my own team here, and ever since then I've just been popping in and out, volunteering, working with the Frag staff. They're great people, love them to death, and just love the community.
And Tawa, same question. How did you get involved with Frag originally?
I was talking with Coffee, if people know who that is, just in case, you know, shout her out. And she just kind of offhand mentioned that Frag was looking for a videographer because she's worked with them before. And I was like, hello, of course, because I've been doing a lot of Frag movie work and shit like that, and I'm looking for work, and I graduated from a video editing program recently, and you know, I'm looking to build my portfolio and stuff like that. So I just straight up hit Sasquatch with a message, and I sent him a recent project I put together kind of as a proof of concept using some footage from Frag Chicago last year that I took, some little scraps, and then I made a Frag movie out of that about my team. And they were impressed with my work, so they helped me get over here, and now I'm a part of the team too, so it's been a lot of fun hanging out.
You love to hear it. It is a beautiful grassroots movement here in North America. It is, I feel like not a lot of people realize that Frag is really one of the things that's holding NACS together right now. If not, it is the thing holding NACS together. Definitely a huge piece of glue. Now, I want to ask you guys a little bit about Counter-Strike. How long have you been playing?
Playing is a funny word.
How long have you been in proximity to Counter-Strike and cared about it?
About 5 years? Levitate, 5 years? Probably. 5 years? I think that's when I first entered, and then ever since then, I've just had some kind of affiliation with either Pro League or the league below Pro League, and it's just been around for long enough that I know the entire community.
Same question for you, Tawa.
It's funny. I used to play like COD and Battlefield a lot on PlayStation, and I always liked shooters. But I had seen Counter-Strike on the PlayStation Store, CS:GO, when it was coming out, and when I started playing like Minecraft and stuff like that, and getting into PC gaming when I was like 12, 13, I got a laptop and I got Steam. And I saw Counter-Strike again, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I saw that. That was a game where you shoot people with guns, and I like those. And I'm really happy that I didn't get it on console, because that game was total trash and never got updated, and I might not have been involved with CS if I actually bought it back then. But yeah, I mean, I got it for $15 back in the day when you actually had to pay for it in 2015. Back in the day, I mean, I say that as if like CS hasn't been around like more than a decade longer than that, but. Yeah, I mean, I started at the bottom, right, in terms of, like, I started editing videos for CS when I started playing it, and that's kind of how I found my passion for that as well. So it's funny because I have old videos where it's like total trash footage in the wrong formats with a watermark on it from the software I was using, and I'm literally a silver 1, you know, and that... you know, it's just, they're both things that I love, editing videos and playing CS. So if you just keep doing things that you love because you're naturally inclined to, that's how you improve at them. And so it's fun to see the journey just watching like my really shitty videos when I was a bad player versus now, you know, like going to LANs and stuff with my buddies and putting it together.
I think that is brilliant. That's it. Moving on to the next set of Counter-Strike questions. Let's talk about this weekend specifically. We've had a lot of big teams at this event, and we're whittling down. There's kind of no surprises in these top 6 right now, or are there some surprises in this top 6 right now for either of you guys?
So I wouldn't say that there's surprises that people necessarily made it. I'd say there's surprises that people didn't make it through. There's a few teams that I'm really surprised faltered so early. But no, I mean, as you said, there's a lot of big teams here. Normally when we have a 32-team event, we have at least half of them being open teams or mixes or just random teams where friends came together because this is going to be a fun time. At this event, I would say there are 3 teams. I can count the amount of teams on my fingers that are not serious competitive teams. They're at least competing at the top or at the middle side of advanced, if not moving into Pro League and fighting for the RMR. I mean, we have Boss here, we have Sharks here, we have very competitive teams here, and yeah, no, I think it's really awesome, the level of competition we have. Normally, you're able to pick out the top 2 the second you enter the tournament. We've got 10 teams here that can make it to the top 2. Yeah.
Okay, to follow up that question then, how out of these last 6, Tawa, we've got an upper grand finals right now of Shark versus NRG, then one of those will move on to the grand finals. Give me your prediction on that, and then elaborate further on other things.
Sure. I don't know a lot about Sharks, so it's tough, right? I think that NRG has all that legacy talent, and that's really cool, but it's an interesting sort of thing where you have an up-and-coming team that's probably really, really hungry versus a bunch of veterans that have been really shaky. So I think that match has the potential to be really close, but it's tough to say that I know what form they're in right now because I've been so locked into just like taking videos that I'm not actually paying attention to the matches. Like you asked him about the top 6, I don't know who's in the top 6. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, he does.
I want to say NRG. But that's probably biased because I know all the, you know the guys on that team.
Listen, we're all here to hold up North American Counter-Strike, okay? Nobody's going to fault you for supporting North American Counter-Strike, okay?
Yeah, all respect to them, but you don't want to see, the foreign teams swiping the events, right? Even like Apex going to some of the other frags. It's like, yeah, all the teams are rooting against them too. But it is fun to see like good teams from other regions respect the event enough, though, I guess, to be here. So
I agree, and I even heard somebody mention that the Sharks winning the whole thing could potentially be something that causes more teams to want to come internationally as we do more events. So, well, hey guys, I really want to thank you a lot for joining us on here. I'm going to give you guys each a chance to say one last thing, a little shout out, call out, anything you want.
Shout out Frag. Everybody here is amazing. Please come attend. Please come compete. Please come volunteer. We love the community. We're built by the community for the community. If you're going to do anything for the community in North America, you're going to come here.
Absolutely brilliant. Can you top that, Tawa?
nah, what he said.
Okay, well, simple enough. You love to hear it. You love to see it. Thank you so much for joining me on the couch with and laying it down with Big D. You guys have a good one. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.